Oliver, are you listening to me? You are so overthinking this.
How do I not think about this?
Do you really mean to accuse me of plotting of having forbidden sex with you? I mean, what would be my plan afterwards? How would I be so sure that Hope and my husband weren't going to find out and have my family destroyed in the process? I mean, or do you think that I just didn't care?
I don't know what to think. But I know that we still haven't told the whole truth about what happened that night.
Your mom back yet?
No. Dad, I'm worried.
What about?
Granddad Logan? This is awful. I feel so bad for Mom. What if he dies? You know, what if she loses both of her parents?
Sweetheart, it wasn't that bad.
Being shot sounds pretty bad. Is she at the hospital with him?
No, he's not allowed visitors yet. He's got a guard outside his door.
I still can't believe that Stephanie shot him.
You know, your granddad wasn't exactly blameless in all this. He was the one that was arrested.
Yeah, I know. Katie told me the whole messy story. It's always going to be this way, isn't it? It's always going to be you and Mom caught in between her family and yours.
Hey, don't take all this on yourself now. We always manage.
I just really hate that sometimes I'm part of the problem. For what it's worth, though, I think Steffi and I are going to be friends again.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Hey, Steph.
Oh, hey, thank you so much for coming at this hour.
Yeah, what you need?
Well, the setup's already done, so whatever Brio says.
Yeah, blame me, Marcus. I got fogged in San Francisco and couldn't be back for the shoot this afternoon.
It's no problem. It's okay.
I wonder where Oliver is. I left messages everywhere.
We're all set, Marcus.
Okay.
Now, don't make me look like a fool. The bedroom line is on my shoulders now.
And they are some very nice shoulders.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Nice. Let's take 5 while I change the lens. Okay. Can you pull the gel and tell me what the light reader says?
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know, this music is pretty hot.
Yeah, it's Oliver's.
Really?
Well, it's ours. He wrote it for hire.
Huh.
So, do I look fabulous?
You know, when did you become so comfortable? Because I remember a time when you used to hate this.
Well, that's because I didn't like the stuff they were putting me in before, but if you asked me to take my clothes off, I'm fine.
No wonder Brooke picked you to carry on the tradition.
No, she got stuck with me. The bedroom line still has her name on it. Where is our resident control freak, anyway?
I suppose all that's public knowledge about Deacon Sharp and me.
I think that's the only reason why Hope said anything. She thought I'd heard stuff.
It's still really difficult for me to talk about. But the resemblance of the situation with us, it's just superficial. You and I are not having an affair.
Saying that I shouldn't have questions doesn't make them go away, all right?
All right? Ask them.
You've probably known your husband as long as I've been alive, right? You know how far around your arms go when you hold him, how high your head comes to his chest. You know other things about him physically. How could you not know I wasn't him?
So I'm sure you want to go to sleep now, so.
Why? So you gonna wait 10 minutes and go out again? Say I wasn't awake to object.
Is it okay if I go over to Forrester? I know Oliver had a late night shoot.
Now, weren't you just with him?
Not just with him. I mean, I left when Katie called. Look, I don't want to be clingy or anything. I just want to make sure that his feelings haven't changed.
Oh, in the last 2 hours.
Do you think it was wrong of me to tell him all that personal stuff about Mom and Deacon?
Sweetheart, sometimes getting close to somebody is about trusting them with your secrets.
I know. He just got so quiet.
Look, if he has anything to say about how you got your DNA, maybe he's not the guy for you. Hello?
Oh, I just can't imagine it, Dad. I would never say anything like this if Mom were here, but I don't understand how she could do something like that to Bridget. Or even how Bridget forgave her. Honestly, I don't think I could.
You'll have the digital copies in the morning.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Bria. What was that look for?
Don't ask if you don't want to know.
You're bad.
Yeah, I used to be a Boy Scout, and where did that get me?
Oh, I thought you said you were over me.
On and off.
That's what you said.
Yeah, well, you had more clothes on at the time.
What happened to your girlfriend? What's her name?
She's fine.
She's hot, I thought.
Yeah, she's saving herself.
Oh, just like Brooke's little darling.
Hope? I don't think so.
You were wearing a mask, and everything was in motion, everybody. We were dancing. There was lights, the fog machine. You were wearing the same black leather jacket. Why would I think you'd be anybody else but Ridge?
Your hands went under the jacket.
Yes, and my hands felt what I saw in my head. You know, I could ask you the same thing. I remember your hands.
You were wearing the necklace I gave her. You said the words that she said she'd one day say to me. I thought it was all a dream. I couldn't believe it was happening, and I wanted to see your face. Her face. I tried to take the mask off, but you wouldn't let me. Why did you do that?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't want anybody to see me.
Nobody was watching. And you didn't seem shy.
Well, look, I don't know. It all happened so fast. And yes, maybe it was kind of a fantasy for me, but with my husband. And that is the truth. This wasn't some kind of calculated move on my part. I am horrified by it. You have to believe that.
Let me tell you something about your mother. It's the reason you and I both love her. It's the reason also that the tabloids love her. She has no defense against her feelings. She feels it and she says it. She feels it and she does it.
That's true.
Some of us can hardly know how to feel our feelings, never mind expressing them. I think Brooke is so intuitive, she very often knows what we're feeling before we do.
I think that's true, too.
She's emotionally generous. She forgives easily. She probably trusts people she shouldn't.
Like my father.
Hey, he gave us you.
Thank you.
Has knowing the story about Deacon and your mom, has it changed the way you feel about yourself?
I think it's made me more aware of how other people see me.
Has it changed the way you feel about your mother?
No. You know, it was so long ago.
Exactly. Home by midnight?
You got it.
I don't think you think so badly of me. I think that you would like to. If I were a monster, you could. And you could spend the rest of your life protecting Hope from me. You could just write me off. But I think that you believe me.
This doesn't help.
I know. And you're having trouble knowing how and what to feel. Look, I'm going to talk to you very frankly, as a friend, because that's what I am.
All right.
Sex is not what anyone thinks. And it takes a while for people to understand that. They think that it's a feeling that they're having in their body, but it's not. It's more like being in the silence at the center of everything. Your mind and your body fill up. There's no more wanting because you have everything that you want. There's only feeling. Your feelings were real, but they were for somebody that wasn't there. And so were mine. Can you accept that?
Maybe I can. I'll try.
So, is this everything?
What, do you want me to strip?
I don't remember you being such a tease.
You're the one to talk. You give me a little juicy tidbit about my friend Hope, and then you just clam up.
Oh, your friend?
Uh-huh.
Right.
What? Hope and I get along just fine.
And then as soon as she turns her back, you go for a boyfriend.
Oliver and I work together.
Okay. I'm just telling you for your own good. You might as well just move on. The man has what he wants.
Wait, he and Hope are having sex?
I've said all I'm gonna say. I know what I saw.
Hey, where's Oliver? And why are you taking your clothes off?
Wasn't everyone when Ollie's around?
Oliver?
Oh, it was for the bedroom shoot, okay? He never showed.
Really?
No.
That's weird. I was just with him earlier and...
What, you wore him out?
Okay. I believe you. It was a horrible, horrible mistake. But I still wonder if I'll be able to feel honest with Hope.
This isn't one of those mistakes that you make that you wish you were never born. I mean, you're a good person. We can't keep blaming each other or ourselves. And we can't expect anybody else to understand this either.
I know.
Sometimes wanting to be honest, no matter what the consequences, it's selfish. And I know you're feeling guilty. You want to unburden yourself. But what really happened, in the bare facts, is that the truth And would Hope be willing to hear that truth? You could lose her. So could I. And possibly my marriage. Right now, we could say that nobody's been hurt. So can we just keep it that way? God. This has been a really hard night.
Maybe I said some harsh things, but I think you're a good person, too.
Thanks. Thanks for believing in me.
Well, maybe Oliver decided it was kind of an unreasonable time to go into work, which it kind of is.
You know, I gotta hand it to you. I really bought that Miss Innocent act.
Okay, I'll bite. What am I supposedly so innocent about?
The ways of love. But your mom is anything but. Is that why you played it so very cool?
Played what very cool?
Sleeping with Ollie.
Okay, I don't understand. What's your angle here?
I don't have one. You landed him fair and square. Okay, I want details. Is he as hot as he looks? Do you hear angel choirs and all that jazz?
Okay, if you're trying to make me feel small or like a little kid or something, it's not gonna work. Oliver and I aren't sleeping together.
Hey, Hope.
Oh, hey. And honestly, I don't care who knows it. Look, you may not understand it, but Oliver does, and that's all that matters to me.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know how I jumped to the wrong conclusion.
Look, I really want us to be friends, you know, more like sisters.
You're pushing it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of hard when I feel like you're always trying to get something on me. You know, so stop. Please. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
That was embarrassing.
Well, it serves you right.
You dropped all these hints that Oliver and Hope got it on.
Well, gee, let's think for a minute. Why would Hope deny it? Oh, because you got a big mouth, which you just proved.
I think she's lying.
Look, the point I was trying to make is that you need to quit throwing yourself at her boyfriend. Okay? Look, they're together, all right? And they're as serious as it gets.
And you know this how? And you know this how?
It was at a graduation party. I saw them walk in. I saw them dancing to Pose. Then both of them went outside together. When I turned the corner, yeah, I saw plenty.
Wait, how do you know it was them? Everyone was in masks.
No, look, Steph, look, it had to be Oliver and Hope, okay? She was wearing the matching necklace.
The special necklaces for you and Hope. What a sweet gesture. How I wish you never thought of it. If the knowledge of what we did got into the wrong hands. It can't. This has to be our secret, Oliver.